G'day guys, welcome back to Arthur's videos. Alright, you can see the bed sheets out. I've got our viewer discrepancy act out of the way. Before I waffle on, what's underneath the see-through Japanese stained bed sheet, whatever crap it is. Yeah, we know what it is, man. You can tell by what's up the top. Before I waffle on, man, okay, I need to get a yum cha into me, man. Got to get a yum cha. It's a stinker off a day today. There's my bottle. Okay, mate, this is a nice drop. Yeah, man, you keep telling us a nice drop. You don't give us any. All right, cracking it open, pouring it into the yum cha cup, you know, with all my sponsors. Pouring in. There it is there, guys. I'm not a tight ass. Okay. I got it going, guys. I got it going. All right. Cheers. Mate, this is a smooth drop. All right. We'll turn it on. To reveal it. There it is there. You can sort of see it through the panties. How good is that when you can sort of see something through those little panties, you know? There it is there. That's it. The hot canary, mate. I'm revealing it. There it is there, man. There she is. The whole lot. There she is. All going. All lit up, basically. Yep. I got the bastard going. Okay. I gave it a bit of a polish as well. I didn't, I kept looking at it. I said, I'll better get my bloody cloth out here. Here's one of the cloths that I pulled out. You know, that's what it is. You can sort of see it. You know, look at the work went into it. You know, hey man, look, fucking hell, man. Yep, you put a bit of fucking elbow grease into it, and it comes up with like $1 million, you know. But I've got to talk to you about what did I find in this machine, you know, with all the headaches that I've come across. Okay, let's move the tripod in a bit better. There you go. Yeah, everyone was laughing that it's sitting on a fucking IGT machine. Yeah, well, where else am I going to put it, you know? All right. So there it is there. I'll take the camera, remove it, so you can sort of see. I'm going to do the thing, have a look at it, you know. I know the light's blaring away. I'm going up like a drive-by shooting. There it is there. Okay, you can sort of see it. Mate, it has come up really nice. I've put a lock on the side, if you can sort of see it. There's a lock on the side. I've put it on there. All right, I'm going to go back down again. I'll tell you this, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. What I've done with the lock, where is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I've made these. Okay, I have made these again, but they're slightly different to each head box. So you might have to sort of bend it, bash it, cut a bit here if you want. Reach out to me. But yeah, there's a few alterations on these basically, but I've got it going. Basically, you know what else you do? You don't have anything because of that, you know. All right. All right. Let's open it up. Okay. I've opened it up. There it is there. That's how we're going to start off with this. Okay. The mechanism. This machine, seriously, I'm going to put it on the bench over there. I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to tell you guys, mate, this has done a lot of case. I took it and showed somebody else on that. One of the brass rods in there. He goes, mate, is that step down like from factory? I said, no, mate, it's called wear. Okay, it's because it's brass, okay? So I got it going. Remember the last one, you know, I'll put the coin up, you can sort of see it. It wouldn't spin, the wheels wouldn't spin. Have a look at that. All right, it is tired. This machine is really tired, okay? It is really tired, okay? All right, let's move it in a little bit better so you can see. So yeah, I've got the mechanism working, I've tidied it up, I made sure of that. But one thing is, guys, if you get one of these and something happens and jams up by mistake, see that? That's jammed up now. I've made it jam up. See how I jammed it up? By pushing it down, okay, it's overlapped each other, okay? Can you sort of see that? See how it's jammed up? Yeah, okay, that's the coin's gone. It's jammed up, okay? Don't force it. Open it up. Remove it. By moving this here determines, this thing here, this determines your coin, you know, the size of your coin, basically, you know. So if you put another coin in, all right, I'm going to put it back up here. If you put another coin in, you hear that? I'm going to do it again so I won't waffle on. Okay, that's gone through the reject. It's come down here, gone through the reject because there's already a coin in there, basically, you know. So when you pull the lever, you can sort of see how this gets pushed into the next slot in there. You can sort of see it, how it's getting pushed in. See how this hammer is pushed it into the slot now. Play that other video back, you'll see what I've done around here. It's slightly different now. Plus I had to bend these in because they were bent out a little bit, you know, because someone's trying to force it out. Mate, it's only an 8mm screw there. See how you pull it, and it's... Okay. As soon as you let go of the arm, the coin comes and it's dropping into the house box. Okay, that's the house box here. There's your chute inside here. Though it holds there's $20. It holds $20 in payout in there. So when you put a coin in, you can I'm just doing how this mechanical system works, you know. So you push it. All right. Okay, that's how it works. It sort of drops down. All right, let's go further in a bit. I'm going to zoom in a bit more information about this. Okay, about there. All right. See these little fingers here? What happens is when you put the coin in, there's an arm down the bottom here which actually gets them and spins them. Okay, that makes them spin around. These are so worn out, they're hard. They're so worn out from the spinning. Okay, I'm not making it up, mate. They're flat spots and there's grooves in there. Sometimes I'm having issues with wheel not spinning too because the shaft's worn out. I'm just trying to explain this to you while it's in the machine before I pull it out, basically, so you can sort of get the idea what I'm trying to explain. So what happens is, see these? These is the same as the MicroStar. You know the MicroStar? Play back my MicroStar video. When you pull it in, the wheels go, and when they stop, these, have a look at what this does. Okay? Okay. Same system, mechanically. It just goes doot, 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 and, you know, and this stops the wheels from spinning around. It's the same thing, same gears on that. But what I'm trying to explain is, we're going back to the, these are worn out. I'm having issues because the rod is worn out. Okay? This is the best I can get, okay? Because the shafts, they got one shaft, then they got another shaft, and then they've got another shaft. So there's one shaft, two shafts, three shafts, four shafts. And they're all inside in one tube or one rod. What happens is they're worn out of here, okay? Because these are cop the beating up the most spinning around, basically, you know what I mean? So, and I've got that little coin counter, that's the strokes, okay? That's how the strokes are working, basically, you know. So, I'm gonna, as I said, got information, always drop me a message with my vision impaired sign, there it is there, okay? Do that. But, as I said in all my videos, it's not easy to come up with something to explain to you guys how this works. You know, it's like, I haven't done many of these, mate. I'll be lucky if I've done 2 or 3 in my life, you know what I mean? And I'm just plucking numbers out of my ass. The last time one of the kids had fucked up the payouts because the wheel was out of alignment. And it took me a while to work out with the with the alignment system and that, you know? It is a fish and bloody, this thing does not pay out. It's a fish's asshole, mate. It's tight. All right, let me pull it out. All right. All right. Oh, fuck, it's heavy. All right. Let's move the tripod. Okay. I haven't done nothing inside the machine. I'm telling you now. Okay, there's nothing done inside the machine. The house box, these are the coins that go into the house box. Okay. So that, you remember I've been playing and hearing it. And these are all the house, this is the house box. That's your payout. And this one over here is when you hear that? So hang on, I'll do it over here so you can sort of see it. See that? That's your reject coin. See how it comes out? I fixed that up. There was in the shits basically. It's got these little studs that go in here, which actually screws the unit into place. Actually, it was over here basically. It's all of them to screw into place. So you've got to have these screws in your machine basically. All right, let's move over the camera over to the other bench now. All right, let's go, drop the other camera a bit. All right, oh man, there's a bit of detail in this video. All right, mate, I'm trying to work everything out for you. I might turn my high bay light on. Is that better? All right, yeah, it's lighting up everything now. All right, I don't know if it's good or bad. Oh, I don't know if it's. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I've really got no idea. All right, it's a bit too bright in the camera. All right, turn the high bay off. All right, high bay's off. Hey man, we just done our eyes. All right. All right, so I'm gonna take the tripod out. The camera off the tripod. You see it? I gave this a good clean. Just wiped it down, got rid of that grime. You see all this? It's all been polished around here. Hey, I'm not giving you guys the fucking finger. I'm just sort of pointing out to it. Okay? All right, let's turn it around, around, around. You remember how much shit was it? Guys, just go. I'm going to go slowly up. Go up and have a sticky nose how bad it was with the other ones. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Have us check that out, all right? As I said, I gave it a good clean. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I had to ring up a couple of people for this with this. I rang up my old R&D department, the old bastard, okay? I said, dude, what the fuck are these little counters, okay? Because I've never seen these. And he goes, yeah, man, you know what these are? That's the jackpot and minor jackpot, you know, so it tells you how many times they've paid out. And I go, fuck it out. If they're the real McCoy, you can say that's probably the minor prize and that's the jackpot. Okay, that's what it's paid out of, probably its life or whatever. It's only a 3-digit. But how cool is that? Okay, they've made a mechanical version for the payout from these fingers. It's like a binary code. But as I said, how smart is that? So they know what they've done. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, this one here, oh, let me get up, my legs are gone. Ugh. Get up, this one here, okay, guys, contact me, who's ever got a Super 22 mechanical. This one here is unit, where is it here? This is unit 3654, this one here. So if anyone's watching this, put it down the post for the others. What number have you got? Okay, so this one here is 3654, this mechanical unit. Okay, so you can see this one here, it's got the stroke. So every time you pull the arm, it does the counter over, okay? So you can sort of see I'm flipping it around, okay? Remember, play the other video, man. Play the other video. I'm going to go back onto my knees again. You know, have a look at that. You see the clocks? See, there's no grime, there's no grease in there. It's all been cleaned up. There's only a couple of lubrication holes. We need the holes again. I've got rid of all the grime, all the grease in that. There's a lubrication hole here. Can you see there's a little hole there? Okay, there. There's one over here. And there's one over here. So, like the old bastard said to me, he goes, in 10 years, just put a bit of oil in there. A drop of, you know, that Singer, the one for the sewing machine. Drop a bit of oil in there, and then oil a little, and a dob in there. And that is it, basically, you know what I mean? You don't need to grease it up. You don't need to use WB-40 and all this shit. But I had to speak to my young R&D department because I've had an issue. I had a bit of a problem with this. Okay, what happened was my hammer, or is it? I can't zoom in properly in the camera in this mechanism. What happens is, he's getting a headache looking at this. What happened was, remember? Hang on, let me get back up on my knees. Oh, okay. You see how these fingers are? They're all copped at beating and that. What happened was, play the other video. You can see that only 2 wheels are spinning, basically. You know, only 2 wheels are spinning, but the rest weren't spinning because the wheels. Okay, I'm going to show you this now. Without, I'm going to put a coin. Hang on, let me go and get my bloody coin. Because without a coin, this thing won't start. Basically, you know what I mean. So, all right. So I'm going to put the coin in, okay, you can see how it goes in. I'm going to pull, see this? You pull this lever down, okay? That's when you're pulling the handle. There's a bit of weight in this, okay? Okay, that's good enough. All right, so what happens is, in the back of the unit, there's another hammer here. See this hammer here? All right, get closer to it. See this hammer here? This one here aligns all the wheels, basically makes them all straight. See here? See how it's sort of worn out? Basically, you know, sort of, see how it's got little marks in there? Okay, see that? See that? All these that's worn out, basically, you know what I mean? So don't forget, the bottom one, it sort of pulls them down. That's what's happening. It's worn out, okay? So if you have a look, okay, I'm going to hold this here. See how I'm going this one? That's number 1. That's number 2. Okay, so hang on. So, hang on. 1. See that? That's number 1. Okay? Number 2 is the second one. Number 3 is the third one. And number 4 is that one there. So you can sort of get what I'm trying to explain to you with the shafts going across. So that's not, if you look from the front, if that's not number 1, actually number 1 is inside. Okay, you sort of see that. If you ever pull apart, make sure you highlight it. What I did is when I pulled this apart, that's why I was ringing the young guy. I had an issue with the basket because remember my wheels wouldn't spin. And mate, I had soaked it for 3 days, spraying some gook in there, trying to get rid of to get the wheels spinning properly, you know what I mean? And at the end, I had to rip it all out, cleaned it all up, but I've noticed what happened was the shaft's worn out. So what happened now is, okay, let's push this wheel back. See how it's got a bit of play? Okay, see here? What's happening is the brass is worn out. So I packed some fibre washers here to hold it, because all the pressure has been pushing across there. Every time it slows and pushes there, it's worn out. This whole shaft, like you said, I said to you, is actually worn out inside the unit. So trying to get my thoughts together. Okay, so that's worn out. So I'm trying to work out what I'm going to do. It works great. It's all right. You know, I mean, it's what I'm going to do. I think I reached out to another dude. I've reached out to a lot of people what to do with this, because this, okay, trying to find another shaft fits inside another shaft, and that easy. Okay, especially brass. So we left it on that note. I said I'm going to reach out and see what this booth wants to do with this. You know. Now another one is, see this. This is my the tube. See, it's got the coins are inside. You lift up this little lever. Okay. You lift up the lever and you can pull out the coin tray. See that? Because it's the tube's full of coins now. All right. So when you put that back in, there's a little hammer in the back. Okay, oh, there it is there. Hang on. I'll try and do 2 things. See that? All right. There's the hammer. See that? That's the hammer. See that little hammer? All right. What happens now is you've got to have this working properly, because what happens is the chute's full of coins. Hang on, shoot of coins. When the coins come down, the little hammer will shoot it into the house box. That's the house box. So now the tube's full. So when the tube's not full, the little hammer won't go like this. It will drop the coin straight into the hole, into the hopper. Because as I said to you, play my other video, that is the hopper. That is the hopper, and that's the payout of $20. It's in there, $20 in 20-cent pieces. So what happens now is it's ready to, as I said, this is fully mechanical. There's no power to it. It's all, I'm going to put it back on the tripod. Okay, it's fully mechanical. Okay, so I've left it into position. Okay, I did a payout. Righto, see that? Yeah, that 2 coins came out of there. That's not a payout. That's from the house box. But as I said, this is a quick rundown, but let's go back. Before you start pulling something like this, you need to take photos. Take photos of how it is. Today's a hot day, man. Okay, mark it which ones they are, like I always say. Take a photo so you remember what it is. Remember these? I'll move my other hand over. You remember these? They would not move. Basically, these baskets would not move. Okay, have a look. I freed them up. I cleaned them up, and put a bit of elbow grease to clean it all up. There's no grease in this. Okay, all I did is put a bit of silicone. Okay, which is I'll get on a bud. You put it on there. Put a bit of this and that, and you just lubricate the minor parts on the unit, basically. But I got rid of all the grease, which is cunked up over the time. All this and that, but even the clock, you can sort of see how good it looks inside the unit, you know. But I had to take the wheels off to get in there, pull it up. Like the young guy goes to me, he goes, mate, you've gone down the rabbit hole. Because as I said, to do it properly now, as I said, I'm worried about these wheels. What am I going to do? So I'm going to go out, see if I could find anyone who sells brass tubings, and I could sort of see if I could sort of repair the tube, the outer one, okay, the smaller one, not the big ones. The big ones are all right. It's this guy here now, you know. But it's spinning. I've tested it out. I've played probably about over 50 games in this, and I find it's spinning all right. You know what I mean? It's spinning all right, but it's just that it's lagging because it's worn here. So what do you do, man? What do you do? You know, it's 1978. Okay, a lot of coin has gone through it. All right, but it's another one up and running. Like I said to my last video, I'll be going. This will be still going. But whatever you do, be careful around here if it jams up. Okay, pull the lever out. Try wiggling it out to remove the jam. If you don't do that, you'll fuck this mechanism up, basically. So it's pretty straight, easy how it works, you know what I mean? Sort of drops down, pulls this lever in. See, it's got a jam now because I pushed it in. So there. See, the other one pushes it down. It's a mechanic, it's a coin mech. You know? Okay. That's it, basically, you know what I mean? As I said, another one's up and running. I'll give this bird a call to say it's ready. Okay, as I said, another one up and running. As I said, if you've got any questions, drop me an email, anything. But yeah, if you see this video and you've got one, give us your number on your mechanism. It's right here on the bottom here. That's where it is, the unit number of this machine, you know. It doesn't matter what the name of the game's called. It's what unit this one is, you know what I mean? But as I said, they made a lot of machines out there, basically. But yeah, so on that note, all right, guys, thanks for watching this video. As I said, it's hard to come up with something to talk about. Again, thanks for watching. If you like it, go down the bottom, give me the thumbs or the finger. I don't give a rat's ass. Okay, I'm going to be gone, but at least my videos will be out there. But as I said, you know, the old passion is, you know, pinball machines, video games, pokies, and skill testers. Okay, and that. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Cheers.